he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Jump off, caught by his back. He dodged the tackle. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to get that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them. Behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Broncos. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going left side, Bowers has it. Oh, a mess on the move here. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Nose caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Throwing on seconds. Caught just shy of the goal line. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go.
Dropping back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Now on the return, here's DK. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, go.
First down throw here for Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted.
Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game in analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ready? Hey, 60 Bison.
Second down pass play coming. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hurt. Hey, smash. Move it. Check smash.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
And this is no good. From this distance, issues on that snap are going to doom you every time. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
1st and 10 here. Ward bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 18 card. Check. Take over.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Give here to Genty. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go.
He'll work against the blitz. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the red zone now. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
60 back.
They'll lost the football, and the Raiders get to it. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders get some late points in the lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10. At their own
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
60 average. 60. Here we go. Stop.
They'll go play action. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. Has a hole left. Room to run. Calvin Ridley to the holes for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. He's going deep. Down this. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Second and inches.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That finds Besh, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
3-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They're going play action. He brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Now on the return, here's DK. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
79 Broncos. Ready, Panther 11, Panther 19. Ready,
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive is going to start out with being 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to Jency. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that they love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Setting up the running back screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Give up the guns. It's Jency. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. The play fake. He'll throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense that's beginning of time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Jency will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
It's second and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
They go to him again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Panther 11. Here we go.
Ward in the pistol. Completed to his running back. Jukes away from one. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Red. Liking 18.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag run. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Let's go.
And you just get the play off. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. He heads into the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 60 average. 60 back. Hot. 70. Hot.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. Never let it out of bounds. Wick got third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Motioning the tight end now. Ward's going to throw here on third. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
18, pioneer.
First and goal.
Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him denies the first down.
The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans now within one score in the fourth.
Down Titans.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for two.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's first and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Got a man, it's Mayer. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Back to pass on first and 10. On the move, headed right. Rolling into enemy territory. Down to the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
35. Titans 20.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Now on the return, here's DK. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Take over first and 10. At their own
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward off the play fake. He's dropping deep on this snake.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Come on, 70 Rangers.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. Don't tell these guys, the odds partner, they call the right play at the right time. Gain 13 on 4th and 10. That's enough for a first down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go play action on first down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he goes, third and long. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So 20 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll toss it. Jensen. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to picking up their 5th win. 5 still to go here. This is second down. On the ground with Jensen. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Ward in the pistol. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know your flow sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flip Mode is the squid on. Busta Rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, whoa. Throw them type right out my window. Blast your, you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to like the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? What is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin out in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Trey Tucker. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Put it in the books as a 62-yard touchdown. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is T. Higgins. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's